Hey, what's up, my baby daddy? You did not misread. The title does say I am a gold digger. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna plug it up to the speakers so y'all can hear what gold digger really means. Okay, Google, define gold digger.
Gold digger, a person who dates others purely to extract money from them, in particular a woman who strives to marry a wealthy man.
The second part, though. Where do I start? I've been single for a good not 2 years, I'm lying. I've been single for a good year and a half now. And with my time of scouring the scene, searching for my Prince Charming, and only finding frogs who were never destined to be princes, I've come to the conclusion that I'm not giving broke niggas the time of day anymore. Period. Because I'm not wasting my time or my money or my energy anymore on any more fuckboys, because I'm a gold digger now. And before you go ham in the comment section, I don't mean gold digger as in I'm gonna go and find your father because he owns a couple companies and try and sleep with him for money. That's not what I mean. When I mean gold digger, I mean I want to go back to the old days where men court women and they bring you flowers, even though I hate flowers, don't bring me no flowers. Chocolates, and they ask you what you're doing. Can I come and take you out? Can I do this? Can I do that? Not the girl always chasing after the man. I'm not going Dutch anymore. There's no more, oh, can you meet me here? There's no more, you live far, you live 30 minutes away, you live 45 minutes away, I don't want to come on. Oh well, if you're not coming, you're not coming, we're not going on a date, period. If you're not going to meet me where I'm at, if you're not going to come and pick me up from my house and take me on a date, feed me, then take me back home, and don't expect shit out of it, then guess what? We ain't going on no dates. So yes, from now on, if you don't have any money, I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to come and take me out on a date. So that means I can't date you. Meaning I'm a gold digger. Is that what that means? The reason why a lot of men are not able to court women the same way that they used to is mainly because of the enhancement of technology. Ever since cell phones, computers, and all this technology stuff, men have become less and less faithful, thus making girls fed up. You're gonna play me, you're gonna play me, oh, you're gonna play me too, and I thought you were nice. You played me for 3 years, you played me for 5 years, you got married to me and still played me. Girls are starting to get fed up with it, and girls are doing things on levels that I don't think we should stoop to. I just watched a video of a girl saying that she thinks it should be legal for a man to have several wives, and the girl should stay loyal to the man while he has his little affairs. I don't think that's fair. If you get to play around, how come I don't get to play around? And the issue isn't really about men playing around or having girls on the side, because usually that happens anyways. Even girls do it. Some girls have boyfriends on the side. The bad part about it is that usually the men and women that make these stupid decisions to have an extra partner are the same people who are stupid enough to not protect themselves and bring back something to their wife or their husband who's been nothing but loyal and faithful and trustworthy to them. This scares me a lot. Like, even when I do meet a guy and I think he's cool, a lot of times I'm like, he might look cool now, but you know, people change. At the end of the day, people change, money doesn't. My advice to women is get you a couple homegirls and turn up as much as you want. Find something that makes you happy. Do it all the time. Find something that makes you money and do that all the time. I made a video on my Instagram recently, and I was just like, what do men bring to the table? They were saying, what do you bring to the table as a woman other than sex? And it's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that you were able to hold a child in your fucking womb. I'm sorry, I didn't know that you were the one that was washing my panties. I'm sorry. Is there gonna be a meal for me when I get home from work? Cause I'm gonna be working too, right? Nowadays, girls have to work too, so I'm gonna be working too. So, are you gonna cook tonight and then I cook tomorrow night, or how is this gonna work? You know, so I don't know about all. Like, I'm just confused about a lot of things. Even though there are women that cheat, I feel like the ratio of men who cheat compared to the ratio of women that cheat, the men's ratio is much higher. Any man who you get into an argument with will tell you that men don't emotionally attach themselves to women just because they have sex with them. If that's the case, a girl seducing a man will easily get him to whip his dick out. All I have to do is jiggle my titties around a little bit, wiggle my butt on your lap a little bit and you're all mine, and you forget that you have a girlfriend or a wife or 5 kids. Some women have taught themselves how to emotionally detach themselves from sex or intercourse. That's the reason why they're able to do as men do. But when you get into this argument, like I said, with men or with women, they say that men cheat more because they have sex with a woman not thinking like, oh, I'm having sex with you so you can be my wife. They're having sex with a woman to relieve themselves of the stress and tension in their balls. So if a man is a CNA, or if he's just like, if he works at McDonald's or whatever, it doesn't matter how much he makes. He doesn't have to be rich. Excuse me, just saying myself. He doesn't have to be rich to be your sugar daddy, okay? Like, I'm not even gonna lie, but my ex I had when I was like 18, 19, 20, he didn't have no money, but he treated me as if he was my sugar daddy, like as if he had so much money. Whatever I wanted, Amara gets. Of course, I still help with bills, with groceries and stuff like that, but when it came to me being out with him in public, there was no way that he would ever let me reach for my wallet, which a lot of men are starting to forget nowadays. Like, do you want to be the woman or do you want to be the man? How masculine do you feel when you tell a woman like, oh, how we gonna split this? Nigga, you better pick up an extra shift or get off of Tinder because you can't afford all the dates you're going on, obviously. My whole thing is, if a man wants a woman, he needs to focus on that woman. When there was only a landline or a house phone, there was no way that you can send 8 good morning texts. So you would pick up the phone and call one woman. But now that you have a phone that you could just put bad bitches in a category and shoot all the bad bitches a text at the same time, it's now like, oh, I don't need to be faithful, I don't need to be loyal. When girls flip on you guys, when girls understand what you guys are doing and flip it on you guys already know that girls are better at everything than you. So when girls figure out what you're doing and realize the convention that all you fuckboys are going to, because I'm sure there's a fuckboy convention somewhere, because you guys all do the same things. Once the girls figure out what you guys are doing and switch it on you, you're not gonna like it. It's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be really bad. I'm just saying, straighten up. Straighten up before we have to straighten you up. This next generation of girls, I've already seen it. They don't give off. They're like little men. Be careful. Watch out. We about to start these fuck girl seminars. Fuck girl seminars coming soon. About to teach y'all about these fuck boys and how they act and how to respond to them. This is just an example. This is how I'm gonna end the video. There's a guy, and think about if this has ever happened to you as a girl. He hits you up in your inbox and he's gassing you up. Wow, you're so beautiful, you're gorgeous. Say he doesn't live around you, right? Or even if he doesn't live around you, we're gonna use 2 scenarios. So say he doesn't live around you and he's like, oh, I wanna fly you to where I live so I can hang out with you, or so I can chill with you, or I'm about to come to your city. I wanna come to your city and spoil you and take you around. Or he does live around you and he's like, oh, I want to take you to the best of the best restaurants. I want to take you here. I want to take you there. I want to show you this restaurant. I like this. I want to show you my favorite spot to go skating. Like, I want to take you to this beach I like. And he's telling you all this stuff and you're like, oh, this is so sweet. Then the next thing you know, he's like, send me a picture, one that's not on Instagram. And you're like, okay, since he told me that he's gonna take me here, he's gonna take me there. He told you he's gonna do this, but he hasn't done it yet. He's telling you this. Send me a picture that's not on Instagram. It's like,
all the time, niggas have said shit and not follow through.
Yeah, like he said, and you send him a picture, and then he starts acting a little distant. Then he comes back and he's like, oh, I was so busy. I'm so sorry. Let's hang out. Like, I've been so busy, but come to my place. Let's chill. So then you're like, oh, I thought I lost him. Like, I thought I wasn't going to go to these restaurants. I thought I wasn't going to fly to where he lives in New York City, and I live in California, but I want to go to New York or Miami. So now you're like, I'm about to do whatever he asked me to do. So maybe he lives far away, so you get on Skype and you start showing your body parts to him and stuff because you trying to get to Miami or you trying to get to New York. Baby boo, he had no intentions to bring you to where he was. You know why? Because if you go inside of his inbox and see the type of bad bitches he's talking to, you will feel stupid about yourself. If you go inside of these niggas' inboxes on Instagram and see the type of bitches that they're talking to on Instagram, you're like, damn, how you get this bomb ass bitch? Because they went to the same seminar and they're feeding these lines to all different types of girls around the world.
Like, words are now like actions. Like,
words are actions.
Yeah, people, like, instead of actions, like being like, no, words don't mean shit, people take words so to heart And it's like niggas can just be like, I'm gonna fly you out here, to where like you're already dependent on him. Like, oh, okay, like he's gonna like buy me food, he's gonna buy, like, you know what I mean, to the point where we like lower ourselves just because, you know, like,
yeah, just because he said something, like,
yeah,
like she said. Okay, so she's pretty much saying that words nowadays to girls are, and to guys, because they went to the same seminar, words are as valid as actions. So a guy could tell you, oh, I'm gonna take you here, I'm gonna do this for you, and you automatically feel like, oh, okay, then I have to do a little bit too. Or you actually start doing stuff, whereas the guy is really had no intentions on doing anything for you. His bank account cannot handle all the 18 girls that are in his inbox, so he's gonna pick and choose the ones he's actually gonna spoil. You understand? If you're not with the guy that you're talking to on Valentine's Day, and trust me, if a guy really likes you, he will find a way to be with you on Valentine's Day. Not Valentine's night, not Valentine's afternoon, the whole day. You will know his whereabouts. If he can't give you that, he wasn't the number one in his inbox. And I'm sorry, baby boos, pero that's just what it is. And I need to let you guys know, because I keep getting messages talking about, oh, my man ain't shit, why you don't leave her? Cause bitch, fuck a dick. Fuck a dick. Use your hand. Fuck a dick. At the end of the day, niggas don't even make you come. Like, most guys will fuck you, and then when they nut, they done, and they go to sleep. Tell me how many times you've orgasmed from sex. Tell me. You. Tell me how many times you have orgasm from a guy with a bomb-ass dick or with a bad-ass dick. Tell me how many times he took it into his consideration to make you bust a nut as many times as he's busted a nut. I'll let you guys sit on that. And we'll talk more about this. You guys ask me questions down below, and we can start doing Q&As. I said I'll start doing Q&As at 20,000 followers, but I'm very close. So I want you guys to start shooting me questions down below. I'm going to start doing Q&As. I'm going to start talking to you guys more, because a lot of you guys say you like my personality and stuff. I don't know why. I'm kind of weird. I'm kind of crazy. And remember, the only drama in your life should be coming from me, because I'm your baby mommy. Okay? Love you guys. Bye to all my baby daddies. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.